My dear friends, have you ever felt that nagging worry creep in? That feeling that despite your best efforts, your body just isn't keeping up like it used to? Perhaps you've noticed your strength isn't what it once was, or climbing a flight of stairs leaves you more winded than you'd like. What if I told you that the very steps you're taking to stay healthy, those daily vitamins and supplements, might actually be undermining your ability to reclaim that youthful vitality, especially when it comes to keeping your muscles strong? It's a secret your doctor likely hasn't shared, and frankly, it's costing you years of potential strength and independence, literally while you sleep. Imagine waking up not just rested, but genuinely stronger, more energized, and ready to tackle your day with newfound vigor. The astonishing truth is, much of your body's most important work, the vital process of repairing and building your muscles, happens when you're sound asleep, primarily between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. But here's the crucial twist. If you're inadvertently consuming certain common vitamins right before bed, you could be unknowingly hitting the off switch on this incredible natural repair process. This isn't just about feeling a little tired, it's about watching your precious muscle strength slowly, almost imperceptibly, fade away, robbing you of the independence you cherish. But fear not, because there are also 4 specific scientifically backed vitamins that, when strategically taken as evening approaches, can dramatically boost your body's inherent power to rebuild and restore itself, potentially reversing years of muscle loss. Tonight could mark the beginning of a powerful transformation, all by simply knowing which bedtime vitamins are your allies and which are silent saboteurs. The difference could be profound, waking up more robust, feeling genuinely energized, and actively building muscle instead of watching it disappear. Isn't it time you unlocked your body's incredible nightly potential? The first vital nutrient you absolutely must consider taking as part of your evening routine is magnesium. But not just any form of magnesium. We're talking specifically about magnesium glycinate. This particular form of magnesium is special because it's carefully bonded to an amino acid called glycine, which itself boasts incredible properties for both enhancing restful sleep and fostering muscle repair. Imagine a natural 1-2 punch that tackles 2 major concerns for many of us: poor sleep and declining muscle health. Magnesium glycinate, taken before bed, is truly a game changer for maintaining robust muscle function, especially as we age. Your body relies on magnesium for over 300 crucial enzymatic reactions, and its role in how your muscles contract, relax, and most importantly recover is indispensable. Without sufficient magnesium, your muscles simply cannot bounce back effectively from the everyday demands placed upon them. What's more, here's a little known fact. Your natural magnesium levels tend to dip precisely when your muscles need it most, during your deep sleep recovery period. By providing your body with magnesium glycinate just before you drift off, you're delivering the precise mineral support your muscles require during their peak rebuilding hours, ensuring they have the tools to repair themselves and grow stronger overnight. This particular form of magnesium also gently guides you into deeper sleep by activating your parasympathetic nervous system, often called your rest and digest system, and it even interacts with GABA receptors in your brain, much like certain sleep aids do, but in a completely natural, side effect-free way. Deeper sleep isn't just about feeling refreshed. It means your body releases more growth hormone, which is absolutely vital for building and maintaining muscle. But the benefits don't stop there. The glycine component itself is equally powerful, acting not just as a carrier, but as the primary amino acid in collagen, the very foundation of your body's connective tissues and the intricate structures supporting your muscles. Taking glycine at night has been scientifically shown to improve your sleep quality and leave you feeling less fatigued the following day. It even helps naturally lower your core body temperature, a crucial step your body needs to take to enter those deep, restorative sleep cycles. For many older adults, magnesium deficiency is a widespread, silent problem, affecting up to 70% of seniors, and it's directly linked to muscle weakness, bothersome cramps, and an accelerated loss of muscle mass known as sarcopenia. By consciously correcting this deficiency with nightly magnesium glycinate, you can observe remarkable improvements in muscle function within a mere few weeks. Research suggests an optimal dose of 300 to 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate taken roughly 30 to 60 minutes before you head to bed, providing approximately 60 milligrams of elemental magnesium, an amount proven to enhance sleep and muscle recovery without causing any digestive discomfort. It is critical to remember that other forms of magnesium, such as magnesium oxide or citrate, can often lead to digestive upset and ironically disrupt your sleep. Magnesium glycinate stands alone as the superior choice, offering a unique combination of high absorption, profound sleep enhancement, and targeted muscle support, all without those unwanted side effects. Moreover, taking magnesium glycinate at night gently assists in regulating your blood sugar levels throughout your sleep, leading to less cortisol release, the stress hormone that can sadly break down your muscle tissue. It's truly a cascade of benefits, all stemming from one smart choice made at the perfect time. This foundational mineral is essential for protein synthesis, the very process by which your body creates new muscle tissue, and it's also crucial for ATP production, which is the cellular energy currency your muscles need. Without sufficient magnesium, your muscles simply can't generate the energy required for proper repair and growth, even if you're getting plenty of protein and other essential nutrients. Moving on to our second vital nightly supplement, we have vitamin D3, but with an absolutely crucial caveat. It must be combined with vitamin K2. Taking vitamin D3 on its own, especially in the evening, can actually be counterproductive. However, when paired correctly with K2, this duo transforms into an incredibly potent muscle-building combination that perfectly harmonizes with your body's natural nighttime rhythms. Most of us mistakenly view vitamin D as a morning sunshine vitamin, but fascinating new research reveals that vitamin D receptors in your muscle tissue are most active when you're asleep. By taking vitamin D3 in the evening, you are aligning with your muscle's natural sensitivity, thereby maximizing its muscle-building potential. Interestingly, vitamin D3 isn't a vitamin in the traditional sense. It's actually a hormone precursor that, once activated, directly stimulates the creation of new muscle protein and boosts the number of powerful type 2 muscle fibers, the very ones responsible for your strength and power. These are precisely the muscle fibers that tend to diminish fastest with age, leading to a decline in strength and increasing frailty. Studies have shown that older individuals with optimal vitamin D levels boast a remarkable 30% more muscle mass and enjoy 40% better muscle function compared to those who are deficient. Alarmingly, over 75% of adults over the age of 60 are vitamin D deficient, a problem that often worsens during the darker winter months. Now, the indispensable role of K2, vitamin D dramatically increases your body's absorption of calcium from your gut. Without enough K2, this calcium can unfortunately end up depositing in your arteries and soft tissues, rather than precisely where it's needed in your bones and muscles. Vitamin K2 effectively acts as a traffic controller, activating proteins that expertly direct calcium to your bones and muscles, safeguarding you from harmful calcium buildup elsewhere. The MK7 form of vitamin K2 is particularly ideal for nighttime use because it has an extended half-life of about 3 days, ensuring its protective effects continue throughout the night and beyond. This sustained action guarantees that the calcium mobilized by vitamin D3 is correctly utilized for both robust muscle function and strong, healthy bones. Taking this dynamic combination at night offers several distinct advantages. First, vitamin D3 actually enhances the deep sleep phases, those critical periods when the majority of your muscle recovery takes place, by helping to regulate your body's natural circadian rhythm, influencing melatonin production. Better sleep unequivocally leads to superior muscle recovery. Second, vitamin D3 taken in the evening has been shown to significantly reduce nocturnal muscle cramps, a common and disruptive issue that many seniors face, hindering both sleep and recovery. When your muscles aren't cramping, they are free to focus on their essential rebuilding tasks. Third, the potent combination of D3 and K2 works to boost testosterone production, which naturally peaks in the early morning hours. Higher testosterone levels, crucial for both men and women, translate to improved muscle protein synthesis and reduced muscle breakdown. For optimal nighttime benefits, aim for 2,000 to 4,000 international units of vitamin D3, along with 100 to 200 micrograms of vitamin K2 MK7, ideally consumed with your evening meal or a small amount of healthy fat, as both are fat-soluble vitamins. It's vital to know that taking vitamin D3 in the morning can actually suppress melatonin production later in the night, disrupting your sleep cycle. By strategically taking it with dinner, you bypass this issue while still reaping all its remarkable muscle-building benefits. There's also a powerful synergy between vitamin D3 and magnesium, as magnesium is required to convert vitamin D into its active, usable form. Taking both at night ensures that your vitamin D can be properly activated and utilized for comprehensive muscle recovery. Without adequate magnesium, your vitamin D supplementation may sadly be largely ineffective. Our third incredible nighttime ally is zinc, specifically in the highly absorbable form of zinc picolinate. This mineral, often underestimated, is an absolute powerhouse for muscle health, especially for older adults, and taking it at night amplifies its effectiveness tremendously. Zinc is absolutely essential for your body's ability to synthesize proteins, support your immune system, and produce vital hormones, all of which are critical for both maintaining and growing your muscle mass. What makes nighttime supplementation of zinc so profoundly special is that your body primarily utilizes zinc during sleep for extensive tissue repair and hormone production. Your demand for zinc genuinely peaks during these crucial overnight recovery periods. Zinc picolinate stands out because it is the most bioavailable form, meaning your body can actually absorb and utilize it effectively, unlike poorer forms such as zinc oxide or sulfate, which can also cause uncomfortable stomach upset. Zinc picolinate is gentle on your digestive system and offers maximum absorption, a particularly important consideration for seniors whose digestion may be more sensitive. Here's a remarkable fact. Zinc is a necessary component for the production and function of both growth hormone and IGF-1, insulin-like growth factor 1. These are your body's primary hormones responsible for the monumental tasks of muscle growth and repair. Without sufficient zinc, your body simply cannot produce optimal levels of these hormones, even during sleep, when they should naturally surge. Zinc also plays a critical role in producing testosterone. Research has shown that appropriate zinc supplementation can elevate testosterone levels by up to 30% in individuals who are deficient, and unfortunately many seniors are indeed zinc deficient due to decreased absorption as they age, certain medications that interfere with zinc, and often an inadequate dietary intake. Taking zinc at night provides yet another unique advantage. It powerfully enhances deep sleep. Zinc has a calming, soothing effect on your nervous system and helps regulate crucial neurotransmitters that gently promote restful sleep. The equation is beautifully simple. Better sleep translates directly to better muscle recovery. The specific muscle-related benefits of nighttime zinc are truly profound. Zinc acts as a cofactor for over 100 enzymes intimately involved in protein metabolism. Without enough zinc, your body cannot properly utilize the protein you consume to build and maintain muscle. You could be diligently eating enough protein but still experiencing muscle loss if you're lacking this essential mineral. Furthermore, zinc possesses powerful anti-inflammatory effects. It helps to reduce inflammatory cytokines, which are compounds that can actually break down muscle tissue and hinder recovery. By taking zinc at night, you're actively reducing inflammation during the critical hours when your muscles are focused on rebuilding themselves. The optimal dose for this purpose is 15 to 30 milligrams of zinc picolinate, taken about 30 minutes before bed on an empty stomach. This specific timing maximizes absorption and ensures zinc is readily available throughout the night for hormone production and comprehensive muscle recovery. Here's a crucial warning. Avoid taking zinc simultaneously with calcium, iron, or copper, as these minerals compete for absorption. This is another reason why nighttime zinc supplementation works so well, as it allows you to take zinc separately from other minerals you might consume earlier in the day. Finally, zinc beautifully enhances the function of vitamin D in your muscle tissue. They work synergistically to improve muscle strength and function when taken together at night, creating an optimal environment for muscle recovery and growth. For seniors in particular, zinc deficiency is strongly linked to increased frailty, slower wound healing, and accelerated muscle loss. Correcting this deficiency with strategic nighttime supplementation can help reverse these concerning issues within a matter of weeks to months, making a significant difference in your daily well-being. Now for our fourth and final nighttime muscle-building secret, vitamin B6. But specifically in its active form known as P5P or pyridoxal 5-phosphate. This is the precise form your body is able to immediately use and taking it at night offers unique benefits for muscle recovery that are simply not achievable during the day. While many people recognize B6 for its importance in energy production, very few truly grasp its critical underlying role in nighttime muscle recovery. P5P is absolutely essential for protein metabolism. It skillfully assists in breaking down the proteins you eat into their building blocks, amino acids, and then skillfully rebuilding those amino acids into brand new muscle tissue. This intricate process is at its most active during your sleep. What makes P5P truly exceptional, particularly for older adults, is that unlike regular vitamin B6, which your liver has to work hard to convert into its active form, P5P is already activated and ready for immediate use. This is incredibly important because liver function often subtly declines with age, making that conversion process much less efficient. By choosing P5P, you effectively bypass this potential obstacle entirely. P5P also shares a unique and vital relationship with growth hormone. It's absolutely required for the synthesis and release of growth hormone from your pituitary gland. Without adequate B6, growth hormone production can significantly drop even in younger individuals, and in seniors who already experience a natural decline in growth hormone. A B6 deficiency can unfortunately cripple overnight muscle recovery. But here's another truly fascinating aspect. P5P taken at night has been shown to enhance both dream recall and REM sleep. While the bulk of muscle recovery happens during deep sleep, REM sleep is where your brain expertly consolidates motor learning and refines muscle memory. Better REM sleep translates to improved coordination and muscle function the following day. P5P also plays a role in producing serotonin and GABA, two important neurotransmitters that naturally promote relaxation and sleep. Unlike directly taking these neurotransmitters, P5P helps your body produce them naturally, minimizing any issues of tolerance or dependence. The muscle-specific benefits are indeed remarkable. P5P is essential for the synthesis of carnosine, a powerful compound that acts as a buffer against acid buildup in your muscles, helping to reduce fatigue. Higher carnosine levels mean greater muscle endurance and less damage from your daily activities. By taking P5P at night, you ensure that carnosine synthesis can actively occur during that vital recovery period. P5P also effectively helps to regulate homocysteine levels. High homocysteine, a common issue in seniors, is inflammatory and can directly damage muscle tissue. P5P assists in converting homocysteine into useful, harmless compounds, thereby reducing inflammation and protecting your precious muscles. The optimal dose for P5P is 25 to 50 milligrams, best taken along with your nighttime magnesium. They work beautifully together, synergistically. Magnesium helps activate B6, while B6 in turn assists magnesium in entering your cells. This combination is particularly potent for maximizing muscle recovery. Now let's turn our attention to the vitamins you absolutely must avoid taking at night, starting with vitamin B12. This might come as quite a shock, especially since B12 is undeniably crucial for muscle health, energy production, and nerve function. However, consuming B12 in the evening or close to bedtime can completely derail your sleep and consequently sabotage your muscle recovery. Think of vitamin B12 as a powerful energy vitamin. It's directly involved in producing ATP, your cell's primary energy currency. When you take B12, it stimulates your metabolism, heightens your alertness, and can often leave you feeling noticeably wired. This effect is absolutely fantastic when you need a boost at 8 kcal in the morning, but it's precisely the opposite of what you want at 8 kcal in the evening. Scientific studies have demonstrated that B12 supplementation can actually shift your body's natural circadian rhythm, making you feel more awake and alert precisely when you should be winding down for sleep. It also unfortunately increases the production of cortisol, the notorious stress hormone that actively breaks down muscle tissue. Taking B12 at night literally places your body into a breakdown mode when it should be diligently focused on rebuilding. Furthermore, B12 actively interferes with your body's production of melatonin. Melatonin isn't just for sleep, it's a potent antioxidant that shields your muscles from overnight oxidative damage. When B12 suppresses melatonin, your muscles become more vulnerable to damage and less capable of repair. The energy surge from B12 can also disrupt the delicate architecture of your sleep, preventing you from reaching those critical deep sleep stages where essential growth hormone is released. You might still log 8 hours of sleep, but it becomes poor quality sleep that simply doesn't support muscle recovery. Here's what you should do instead. Make sure to take your B12 in the morning. Ideally, choose sublingual methylcobalamin, which is the most readily available and effective form. This morning energy boost will help you stay active throughout the day, stimulating muscle maintenance without disrupting your vital nighttime recovery. If you're taking a B-complex supplement which combines multiple B vitamins, it's even more stimulating than B12 alone, so ensure you take it before noon. Many seniors mistakenly take B-complex with dinner, thinking it aids metabolism, and while it does, it also unfortunately revs up your entire system when it should be gracefully slowing down. The second vitamin to avoid at night might surprise you even more: vitamin C. Yes, vitamin C is indispensable for collagen production, a robust immune system, and overall muscle recovery. However, consuming high doses of vitamin C in the evening can unfortunately interfere with your sleep and, paradoxically, impair your muscle rebuilding efforts. Vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin that possesses a mild diuretic effect. Taking it at night can increase your need for nighttime urination, interrupting your precious sleep multiple times. Every time you wake up, even for a brief moment, the release of growth hormone ceases and cortisol levels tend to rise. Fragmented sleep, as we've discussed, directly equals impaired muscle recovery. Moreover, high doses of vitamin C at night can actually interfere with the natural oxidative processes that signal your muscles to adapt and grow stronger. Your muscles actually require a certain amount of mild oxidative stress to trigger the essential adaptation response that makes them more resilient. Taking powerful antioxidants like vitamin C right before this crucial process can blunt this vital adaptation signal. Vitamin C can also have a mild stimulating effect on some individuals, increasing the production of norepinephrine, a neurotransmitter that promotes alertness. While this effect is typically subtler than B12's, it can still interfere with your ability to fall asleep peacefully and reach those critical deep sleep stages. Here's another important consideration. Vitamin C can interfere with the absorption of the very minerals you should be prioritizing at night. For instance, it enhances iron absorption, which can unfortunately compete with zinc absorption. If you're taking zinc for overnight muscle recovery, vitamin C could inadvertently reduce its effectiveness. The inherent acidity of vitamin C can also cause digestive discomfort if taken on an empty stomach at night, which is precisely when you should be taking zinc and magnesium. This discomfort can further disrupt your sleep and recovery. The solution is simple. Take your vitamin C in the morning and early afternoon instead. Consider splitting your dose, some with breakfast and some with lunch. This strategy provides sustained antioxidant protection throughout your active hours without interfering with your body's vital nighttime recovery processes. So, let's bring it all together and create your perfect nighttime vitamin protocol for maximizing muscle rebuilding while you sleep. Roughly 30 to 60 minutes before you head to bed, take the following powerful combination: 300 to 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate, 15 to 30 milligrams of zinc picolinate, and 25 to 50 milligrams of P5P. These should be taken on an empty stomach with a glass of water. Then, with your dinner, ideally eaten 2 to 3 hours before sleep, take 2,000 to 4,000 international units of vitamin D3 combined with 100 to 200 micrograms of vitamin K2 MK7. Make sure to include some healthy fat with this meal to enhance the absorption of these fat-soluble vitamins. Importantly, consciously avoid taking any B12, B-complex, or vitamin C supplements after 2 p.m. These should be reserved for your morning or early afternoon routines only. If you rely on a multivitamin, it's wise to carefully check its contents, as many multivitamins contain B vitamins and vitamin C that can unfortunately interfere with your precious sleep. When starting any new supplement regimen, it's always best to begin with lower doses and gradually increase them over a period of about 2 weeks. This gentle approach allows your body to adjust comfortably and helps you pinpoint the optimal doses tailored specifically for your needs. For instance, some individuals may find they benefit from slightly more magnesium for sleep, while others might prefer a bit less zinc to prevent any stomach upset. Consistency is key here. Aim to take these vitamins every single night at the same time. Your body's natural circadian rhythm thrives on regularity, and the benefits of this protocol will compound beautifully over time. While you won't magically rebuild significant muscle overnight, within 4 to 6 weeks, you should genuinely begin to notice improved sleep quality, reduced morning stiffness, enhanced strength, and noticeably better recovery. To ensure your success, let me offer a few crucial warnings about common mistakes that could sabotage your incredible results. First, resist the urge to take all your vitamins at once, thinking that more is always better. The specific vitamins we've discussed work optimally at their recommended doses. Exceeding these can unfortunately lead to side effects and may even hinder muscle recovery. Second, never take these vital nighttime vitamins with coffee, tea, or alcohol. Caffeine and alcohol are notorious for interfering with nutrient absorption and will negate the very sleep-enhancing benefits we're aiming for. It's best to wait at least 2 hours after consuming any caffeine before taking your nighttime supplements. Third, and I truly cannot stress this enough, never skip the vitamin K2 when taking D3. Vitamin D without K2 can over time lead to arterial calcification, a serious concern for cardiovascular health. Always take them together. Fourth, manage your expectations for immediate results. Muscle rebuilding is a wonderfully gradual process, particularly for seniors. Allow this protocol at least 4 full weeks before you evaluate its effectiveness. And finally, never forget that vitamins are supplements, not replacements for the foundation of good nutrition. Continue prioritizing protein throughout your day, staying well hydrated, and remaining as physically active as possible. Let me offer you a realistic timeline of what you can expect as you embark on this powerful protocol. During week 1, you'll most likely notice an improvement in your sleep quality first. You may find yourself falling asleep more quickly, sleeping more deeply, and waking up less frequently during the night. Some individuals might even experience more vivid dreams from the P5P, B6, which is entirely normal and actually a positive sign of enhanced REM sleep. By week 2, that stubborn morning stiffness and general muscle soreness should begin to noticeably decrease. You might not feel significantly stronger just yet, but your muscles will certainly be recovering more efficiently from your daily activities. Your overall energy levels may also start to improve as your sleep quality dramatically enhances your recovery. Around week 4, this is when you'll truly begin to notice tangible improvements in your strength. Tasks that might have been becoming more challenging, like opening stubborn jars, carrying groceries, or rising effortlessly from a chair, should start to feel distinctly easier. Your muscles are truly beginning their rebuilding journey. By week 8, you can expect measurable improvements in both muscle mass and strength. You might observe your arms or legs feeling firmer, your endurance improving, and you may find yourself active for longer periods without succumbing to fatigue. Finally, by week 12, or 3 full months into the protocol, the full transformative benefits should manifest. You will very likely have gained lean muscle mass, even without a formal exercise regimen. Your metabolism may feel faster, your balance will likely be better, and you'll generally feel more capable, confident, and vibrant in your own body. For our cherished seniors, there are a few unique considerations when implementing this protocol. If you are currently taking medications, especially blood thinners, diabetes medications, or blood pressure medications, it is absolutely essential to consult your healthcare provider before starting. Vitamin K2 can interact with warfarin, for example, and magnesium can enhance the effects of certain blood pressure medications. If you live with kidney disease, exercise caution with magnesium and vitamin D doses, as your kidneys are responsible for regulating these vital nutrients, and impaired function may necessitate adjusted dosing. If you struggle with swallowing pills, rest assured that most of these vitamins are available in convenient liquid or powder forms. Magnesium glycinate powder, for instance, can be easily mixed into water, and vitamin D3K2 often comes in liquid drops. Should you experience any digestive upset, try taking your supplements with a small amount of food. A few crackers or a piece of fruit won't significantly impede absorption, but can comfortably prevent stomach discomfort. If you are particularly sensitive to supplements, perhaps smaller in stature or over 80 years old, consider starting with even lower doses. Some individuals thrive on half the recommended amounts. There you have it, dear friends, the complete nighttime vitamin protocol designed to rebuild your muscle and vitality while you simply sleep. The 4 vitamins to embrace are magnesium glycinate, vitamin D3 combined with K2, zinc picolinate, and P5P. The 2 vitamins to carefully avoid at night are B12 and high-dose vitamin C. This isn't merely about taking supplements, it's about intelligently working with your body's inherent natural rhythms to powerfully maximize muscle recovery and growth. Every single night becomes a golden opportunity to grow stronger instead of weaker, to build instead of break down, and to truly recover instead of deteriorate. The beauty of this protocol lies in its profound simplicity. No complicated timing schedules, no handfuls of dozens of pills, no expensive treatments. Just 4 strategic vitamins taken at the optimal time, 2 cleverly avoided at the wrong time, allowing your magnificent body to naturally do what it yearns to do: rebuild, restore, and rejuvenate. Sarcopenia, that age-related muscle loss, is not an inevitable fate. Muscle loss with aging can be remarkably slowed, halted, and even effectively reversed. This nighttime protocol is one exceptionally powerful tool in your arsenal against age-related muscle decline. When combined with adequate protein intake, consistent daily movement, and truly restorative sleep, you can maintain and even build impressive muscle at any age. Don't delay, start tonight. There's no need to wait for a perfect moment or to meticulously research every last detail. The protocol I've shared with you is safe, effective, and grounded in solid scientific understanding. Every night you postpone is a missed opportunity for crucial muscle recovery. Your muscles are patiently awaiting these nutrients, your hormones are ready to spring into action, and your body eagerly desires to rebuild. You simply need to provide it with the right tools at the precise moment it needs them most. Sweet dreams and stronger mornings await you. Your transformation truly starts tonight.